position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. So the USC Trojans offense will have first crack at this one. It's not often we focus on a matchup quite like this, but David, we have a couple of premier tight ends in this game.
And we've seen it recently, right? Ty Warren last year, Brock Bowers the year before. Like, you can build an offense around an elite tight end, and both of these schools do it. The speed, the playmaking ability, the versatility. Palmer, I bet you wish you had a guy like this you could throw to.
You're right, David. I played with a lot of NFL guys at tight end, but none of them were as dynamic as these two right here. And you're going to see them get the ball in a variety of ways. We're seeing offense change in college football, and one of the biggest reasons is the versatility now at the tight end position, and these are two of the best in the entire country.
Guys, it's almost impossible to overstate the importance of this game. The result might well be the cut line between really good bowl and the playoffs.
It's a really good point, Reese, because at this point of the season late, this is a resume builder, and this might be the win that you need to.
Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. Sends it back in motion. Back to throw. It's Mayaba. Bringing the heat. Wide open downfield. There he goes. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. The give out of the gun. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Looking for more room.
How about this defense? Coming out, you know you've got a challenge on your hand, and you're talking about coming out ready, hair's on fire, ready to play. You can tell, dropping back, great coverage. They know this guy's great. They know he can spin it. They're sitting on the coverage, waiting on it. They win the first check early. Give the defense some credit. They were ready for this great quarterback.
They say all games count the same, but you get to this portion of the season and a chance to win a top 10 battle like this carries a little extra weight.
And whoever keeps the top 10 number beside their name after this game will have earned it, because these two teams are very talented, David. We're now at the midpoint of the season. We're starting to get an idea of who these teams are. We're going to find out a whole lot more here today, though.
Yeah, dang right. How much implications down the road does this have? But how about you get an idea of exactly where you stand right in the middle of the season, playoffs down the road, make your statement here today. As an offense, you're okay with that. You're going to run option plays, and sometimes you're going to bust it big, but sometimes you don't necessarily read it correctly, get some positive yards, and then we come back and we do it all over again with different reads against the different defense.
Wants to adjust the pattern. To the air. It's Dampier. Good timing on the quick out. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? The Utes are on the move. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand, safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
Now facing a 3rd and long. He's looking to pass. Finds his big tight end. Touchdown, Utah! All that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. And the PAT makes it 7-0.
It's so nice to as a quarterback when it's not just your receivers that are dangerous after the catch. How about the yak ability by this tight end? He's a guy that can stretch the field. He can make DBs miss, and he's got speed. He's a generational talent. He's really helping out this offense.
And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the ring. And the ball is out. Who's going to get it? The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession. And the Trojans have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. Great move. Now he's got room. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. The Trojans want to pick up the tempo. Looking back to last year, the Trojans made a midseason quarterback change. You might expect that, trying to live up to what Caleb Williams was able to do, but Jaden Mayava certainly finished strong, Jesse.
Yeah, the UNLV transfer looked really, really good, especially at the end of the year. And you know with Lincoln Riley, one of the great QB whisperers in recent college football memory, if you're locked in and you're playing and you're seeing the field.
Oh, he's got some space. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, USC. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
And I love the decision by the quarterback, finding his playmaker, getting him the football quickly so that he can make something happen after the play and get 6.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Wide receiver going in motion. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
And those are frustrating. I mean, you throw it to the open guy, you make the right decision, and the big fella, Mr. Reliable, the tight ends, right? Like your security blanket over the middle of the field, just can't come up with the football.
On 3rd and long, a check down will be the last resort. Finds a man in the middle. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. Quarterback extends the play. Guard in the backfield. It's Parker. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. To the air, it's Dampier. That's caught, it's Bray. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. It'll be 3rd and long. Wants to throw it. Got his man. Across the 25, he's got room. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. And the Utes will snap it on 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try the middle. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. After coming up with back-to-back explosive plays, here they are, 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Utes. Ready to try the point after. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. The sure hands, it's Sanders. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And the Trojans can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Got it in the middle. It's Strachan. Tackled at the 28. It's a pickup of 5. Now on first down from the 28. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He'll pull it on the read.
They go with the option. Quarterback keeps it himself. And look, we've seen this guy on tape, guys, break these tackles and take up the distance. This offense should keep dialing up these option plays. Don't let that short gain by the QB prevent you from running.
He lost one down the sideline. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. The Trojans will bring the punt team onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Touchdown, Utah! Special teams proving to be special. A dynamic, explosive return. The sliver of daylight exploding through it, just vaporizing and reappearing on the other side and housing it.
And punt returners are so quick. You can play touch football in an elevator with them and lose. You can't even get your hand on them. So quick, so elusive. Does such a great job making people miss, but still going full speed up the field to get all the way to the end zone and score the TD.
They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. The inside handoff. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
They're throwing the swing pass to the back, just trying to get him the ball in space to see if he can make people miss. That time, though, the defense, nice job with the tackle.
Fires to the big fella. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. And the Trojans send out the punt unit. Remember, they took the last punt back for a touchdown. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time. Late in the half. From the gun, the running back has it. Picks up the first down. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. The Utes want to crank the tempo.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down, make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. And now on second down for this offense. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Got room to work. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Yeah, way to be creative. Way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly. Get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge, and you're just trying to get that first down. Nice job. Nice play call by the offense.
He's got it on the move. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business first and goal. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total. Touchdown, Utes! And they take it in for 6 more points. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7.
And the running back gets his second rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You could tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Back to throw, it's Mayava. Grabbed in the middle, it's Sanders. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Got the completion on the last play, still some work to do on second down. Wants to go up top. Fires to the big fella. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. The Trojans come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Snagged in the middle, it's Jordan. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Jordan. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Behind the chains now on second and long. Right down the middle. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And I like the aggressiveness. I understand you're down, right before the half. You want to go get some points, but you can't turn the football over here. Now you've set the other team up in a position to maybe get more points as the first half's winding down.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route.
They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Now on the move at the 28-yard line on first down. Turning it on. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Utes are in the hurry-up. Dropping back, it's Dampier. Working that left side now. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Looking to fire. Makes the grab. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Here's first and goal, and they could go to the locker room with a huge cushion. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to throw. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Utah! Fit it in the window for the score.
And
This is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They score again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock and then a second half?
The returner's going to try to see what he can get. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Waning seconds of the first half, let's see just how aggressive they'll be. The give on the inside. He's stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying and have had very little success. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Trojans will boot it away to start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. Not sure they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build on this lead here in the... Breaks into the open. Across the 40 out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. After a big gainer on that first play, now they can really go for it on 1st and 10. He's got an open man. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play.
And how about the year he's put together? I mean, he is in the top 10 in passing in college football, obviously. And obviously, we're talking about him for the Heisman. But just a guy you've been able to trust, a dynamic passer, throwing the football all over the yard. This team has been built on him, and he's had an unbelievable season.
The Utes have it with a 1st and 10. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it, using the quick game. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking to throw, it's Dampier. It's complete on the right side. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. And the Utes line it up with a 1st and goal. Quarterback on the keeper. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Utes!
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Lemon. Oh, did you like that stiff arm? Get a face full of that as he... up to the 34. The Trojans can really attack on this 2nd and short. Back to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Lane. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. This time he's got his man. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the 1st down. And the Trojans are marching down the field. Hand off from the shotgun. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. Be interested to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
Love the play by the defense. They just did a good job understanding where the running back was on that play. After the catch, they're able to make the tackle right away, and now they've set up third down.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. He's got it, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Dropping back, it's Dampier. Finds his man, it's Gray. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. They gave themselves room to operate with that first play. Now 1st down from the 37. Looking to throw on 1st down. Moving out of the pocket. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. There he goes. Running into the open space. Bust through behind his pad. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Utah. He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Leaves it with the running back. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. The Trojans with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. Caught over the middle. It's Lane. Breaks free. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. This offense always looking for those big, explosive plays, and now they've got it just inside the 30. Makes the grab. It's Lemon. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here. But it was...
And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
He's across the 30 and out of bounds at the 31-yard line. The Utes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. He'll keep it himself. They knock him down behind the line, and the defense finishing this 3rd quarter in style. We've reached a break. It's Utah holding the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. Quarterback making checks. Back to throw. It's Dampier. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack. And the Utes getting set on 1st and 10. The give to the back. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. 2nd down coming up. Motion from the wideout. Quick pass on the jet motion. Finding an escape route. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. The Utes are on the move. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Trying to pound their way forward, he picks up a couple to the 31. And the Utes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. From the gun on 3rd down. Makes the grab, it's Gray. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. New set of downs after the completion. Rides the back on the option, the give. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Power football with the run. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Touchdown, Utes! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They tack on another score, and how about the way this team has responded to a loss and now about to move to 9-1.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called, guys, offensively all game long, or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the 4th quarter.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped up to 17. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. We've certainly seen better performances from this group. You have to hope that they'll grow from this, but this is going to be one that they're going to kick themselves over for a while. They'll give it to the back. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, putting in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play. They're facing a 3rd down. To the air, it's Fox. And the misconnection on the first attempt. See if he gets a little looser. And the Trojans line up to punt it away. He'll take it on the return. Looking for running room. He'll get it to the 43-yard line. Stop. Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
The Utes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. 2nd down, he'll throw it. He's got him. And he goes down right there, but a solid pickup, and it'll be a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. They want that clock to run. Past the first down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. Ball marked at the 26. It's 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch it. Not like when you get beat up. A lot of big plays from this offense.
To the ground to try to move the chains. He gets it all the way down inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal from the 8. And while the game is all but decided, Why not try to get another one if you can? That's part of the fun, right? Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2. They moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. I guess they're just trying to build up the stats. And as the ball goes to the turf, the clock has hit 0. Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little